Hi guys, so it's been a while since I just got my Helix DNA Kit, and this time I'm actually going to do it because last time I was eating something and then I totally forgot that I was supposed to do it. The test that you can't eat for like 30 minutes before you do it, and then you have to have a lot of spit or something and fill up the little tube. So I was like, okay, just wait until I feel like I have a lot of spit or a lot of fluids in me that I could spill out, because that's a lot. So this is what you do if you haven't seen this part. You just do that, and then you send this to the place, and then it comes with this kit. Okay, I'm gonna try this out. Okay. Oh, okay. It comes with this. Comes with instructions. So first off, you have to spit, then you close it, then you twist it off, and then something. Okay, I get it. I'm gonna try it. Hopefully it works. Okay, let's get into it. So some of the reasons why I decided to do a DNA test isn't because of the genetics part of things. I know this is controversial, I guess, maybe, I don't know. I don't really believe that DNA tests actually, I mean, they work obviously to connect people, find like genome sequences that are frequent in people who live in the same area, location, or based on the places that is more common for genetic predisposed I guess like symptoms, which are like that are based on environmental factors that show like mainly phenotypes, not genotypes, where it's more of hidden ones rather than phenotypes that are external. Yeah, just like they're just like based off phenotypes. They're not like based off of genetic the genotypes that are not that are dominant, that are not prevalent, that you can't really access to, but you do have like a genetic sequence that say that this person is most likely to have this thing, but you can't really understand those genotypes that are packed in, like are more compact in based off like I'm not gonna say molecules, but like more of like tightly packed DNA sequences that aren't easily recognizable as others, if that makes sense. So I'm like, my stance on this, I don't really have a stance on genetic testing. I think it's pretty good. I just think that it just basically shows a genetic location of where that person or people who you are related to or has similar genotypes as you what location that person is. It doesn't show like, I guess, like it just shows genetic factors that are based off location of where that cluster of genetic locations happen. And that's why where it comes in, or they're like, this is like what we found, but when there's like more people who are putting into the gene pool your DNA sequences, that's when it gets a little bit more complicated, because you're getting all these other factors from all these other, I guess, different ethnicities, I guess, and you just like get to see the sequences, and then you're like, this is like what we found that another person has as well, that was also located in this area. It doesn't exactly show what, I guess, like old genes are like less easier to find, but new genes in like a geographical area that's like less than like 1,000, 2,000 years old is more easier to find than what something that's been like 5,000, 3,000 years ago. So that's my stance, my logic on things. So you're just basically getting a genetic location of where a genetic sequence was most prevalent in that time era, where that person came from in that specific time period, that goes back, stems from like a person that like is just in one area. That's where you get the I guess like the mother gene or something, I forgot what it's called, where your maternal link, where you're able to find people who are related to other people based off of their maternal family. So that's basically it. It's not really, it's just basically a genetic location. It's not a specific saying, oh, this is this, this is this. It's just what people identify today, and then this is what was back then that was found in this area. So that's my take on things. And as I am not going to share my genetic results, because I think that's personal information, I'm just going to show you what I'm predisposed to as of where I'm trying to figure out, like, for my what I found beneficial, what I think will find beneficial, which is what I'm predisposed to as a like physical body, like what foods I should eat and what foods I shouldn't eat, and what exercises will be better for me than another person. So that's the only thing that I would find interesting about that. Okay, well, I'll see you. That's my little... Okay, so I filled up to the line. If you could see, you're not supposed to have too many bubbles, so that's what I'm gonna do. And the next instruction is to turn this around. Actually, I'm gonna spit one more last time because I want to make sure I have enough spit. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna close this. That's pretty cool. Then you're just gonna unscrew this. And then you turn it around and you shake it for 5 seconds. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So I'm just gonna slip it into here. Actually, just slip into this little sleeve that they give you. just like a blood sample. Just stick it in. All the way, because it's biohazard material. You're gonna make sure it's pressed and sealed so none of the liquids get out. Take this off, and then you fold it. And that's good. This is my sample. My body fluids. And then you're just gonna make the little things together. So you make the little box. Make the little box. Keep your sample. Lock it in there. And close the tabs. There are my samples in a little box. And that's it for this segment. It's gonna be 5 to 6 weeks before I get my results, and I'm sending it. Today is Sunday, the 17th, and I'm gonna send it out on Monday, the 18th, in the mail, and then it'll be 5 to 6 weeks from this Monday. So I'll see you then.